10, 15 minutes, we did a 4% increase, almost 5% increase in 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, here's one adage that I think applies. If it's fast, it won't last. Okay, if it's slow, let it grow. Chances are, I don't know for sure, but chances are this move is the final impulsive move of our complex B wave correction. This is part of our consolidation. It is not an impulsive move per se, a standalone impulsive move that we can expect more positive price action for beyond the typical B wave retracement, which is the 1618, right? Breaching the 1618 of this A wave. I anticipate that even if we wick above this channel right here, right? I've got my stops behind this. Obviously, if we break the 1618 significantly, then all bets are off. However, I believe that this is unlikely and that we will swiftly see a reversal to the downside. And here's why. Hello everyone, my name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is February 10th, 2022, and Bitcoin is acting super volatile, all right? There's big dumps and big pumps, never a dull moment. However, here's why I believe that we are in for a large move to the downside. I anticipate Bitcoin move violently to the downside once we close a significant candle below this point of support, okay? We wicked down below, right, for this final move in our correction, which I think is a final move, the final move in our correction, in our B wave correction. And after that, I see the price going down quite significantly. And actually, I'm in a short, I'm currently in a short, I'm still in my short. I've put my take profits, I've moved them from the 40K region to the 30K region. If that interests you, then watch until the very end. All right, let's get into this. We are on the 5-minute chart, reason being the action is happening and we want to see exactly what is going on. Okay, I'm seeing Bitcoin go up by 4% in, I don't know what that is, 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. We did a 4% increase, almost 5% increase in 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, here's one adage that I think applies. If it's fast, it won't last. Okay, if it's slow, let it grow. Chances are, I don't know for sure, but chances are this move is the final impulsive move of our complex B wave correction. This is part of our consolidation. It is not an impulsive move per se, a standalone impulsive move that we can expect more positive price action for beyond the typical B wave retracement, which is the 1618, right? Breaching the 1618 of this A wave. I anticipate that even if we wick above this channel right here, right? I've got my stops behind this. Obviously, if we break the 1618 significantly, then all bets are off. However, I believe that this is unlikely and that we will swiftly see a reversal to the downside. And here's why, more specifically, okay? So I said yesterday that we were likely in a zigzag correction. Actually, I've been saying this for 2 days now, right? referring to this move, this break of trend, this A wave. A waves in Elliott wave theory are breaks of trend, right? We've been going up and up and up in this larger trend, and this broke the trend. So that by definition is an A wave. Any corrective move, any corrective pattern in Elliott wave theory, according to Elliott wave theory, happens in 3, okay? And the reason I said that we were likely in a zigzag, but that has since been invalidated, actually, and I'll tell you why in a second, was because I did not like how this right here was beyond, it wicked significantly beyond the 1618 of this move, right? Again, these corrective waves come in 3. And if this is an A wave right here, then that means this is wave A of A, this is wave B of A, and this is wave C of A. This is your impulse. But we know that B waves typically cannot breach the 1618, right? They go between the 0.5 and the 1618 of the A wave. This wicked above in such a way that I was uncomfortable reading this as an A wave, a contiguous structure. But given what we have here now, a channeled correction that I can count with complex structures that I'm going to count in a second, I think it's likely that this is indeed an A wave and that we're on the smaller time frame. So this wick, I would say it's more allowable. It's less of a serious, egregious violation, right? We are on the small time frames. It is a wick above 1618. So all in all, I think this is indeed an A wave. If this is an A wave, then that makes this all of this a large B wave. And we know that B waves are essentially counter trends to the counter trend. So they're reactions, okay? And B waves, again, tend to stay within the 1618, between the 0.5 and the 1618 of the A wave. So if you take your Fibonacci, I'm going to turn off the magnet because it's driving me nuts. If you take your Fibonacci retracement tool, the length of your A wave, you'll see that the 1618 of this A wave is now at 47,378. So first thing I did when I saw that our zigzag, which is a 535 correction, right? So I saw this as 5 waves, still 5 waves, but I was anticipating that we not breach this area, okay? Because in a zigzag, the B wave does not breach the 0.5 to the 618 region of the A wave. After seeing this breach, upon waking, I was like, okay, either we're in impulse or we're in a flat correction, okay? And I looked at Litecoin's chart, I looked at Ethereum's chart, I zoomed out, and I determined it was more likely that we were in a flat correction than in an impulse. So I stayed in my short, I didn't cut it, and rather I moved my stops behind this 1618. So that's my risk management for the morning, okay? Now, what's my analysis? What else did I do to change my trade? I moved my take profit because I previously set my take profit, my first take profit for this short around this region right here, okay? Around the 40K region. Actually, more specifically around here, between 40 and 41K. Because if this was a zigzag, right, that means the A wave, the initial break of structure was still forming. I would anticipate a B wave pursuant to that A wave. However, if your A wave has already formed and this is your B wave, your consolidation, right, what we've been doing for the past 2 days within a channel, if that is your B wave, that means the only thing left is a C wave, and that C wave we know is fully impulsive, 5 waves to the downside, and I fully anticipate that to come to the 30K region. At minimum, I anticipate if this read is correct, and this is a reversal structure, right? Large scale reversal, right? We're reversing trend. Bitcoin's been in a downtrend for 3 months. We're reversing. We're going back up to the 50K region in a 2-wave, right? That's the larger read of my analysis. If this indeed is an A wave, I anticipate the B wave to come to at least the 786 of this A wave, which stands at around 35K. So that's my minimum retracement, right? Because this is a flat correction. It would make this a flat correction. That's my minimum retracement for the B wave. But I think that this B wave is actually likely to form a lower low. Reason being, if we zoom out on the daily, we can see that we have quite a lot of price action in this region, okay? And this region is none other than the 30 to 31K region. It's where we found support back in the summer, May, June, July of 2021, and back in January of 2021. So I anticipate we revisit this region, this 30 to 31K support again. Don't have to, but it's likely given previous price action. So I've actually put my take profits at 30K. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing on the charts. It's a lot of volatility. It's very, very difficult to trend on, to trade on small time frames. I do not, what's the word I'm looking for? Recommend trading this kind of volatility on a small time frame. Again, B waves are treacherous, and they're just chop, right? This is a consolidation, and specifically, I believe what we're getting here, and I think there's one more leg up on this, perhaps. We may wick above this channel, but what we're getting here, in my estimation, is a complex correction that looks something like this. I think this is a WXY. Okay. Here's my W. Okay, my first wave. Here's my X wave. 1, 2, 3, ABC. A, B, C. That's my X wave. And my Y wave. A, B, C. That's what I'm seeing on the charts. I'm seeing a WXY correction. Obviously, this can keep going, right? It's a B wave. We saw that, the 1618 of this A wave. If this indeed is an A wave, the 1618 is all the way at 48. So can this keep going and channeling up? Absolutely. Do I expect it to? I don't, but who knows? I'm prepared for it to keep going, and I'm also prepared for it to break down and resume the ABC correction into the C wave. I'm prepared for both scenarios, but that's what I'm seeing on the charts. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go to Litecoin and Ethereum. Why? Because Litecoin and Ethereum are top 10 coins. They have large market dominance, meaning they comprise a large percentage of the cryptocurrency market, right? And so I'm going to try and get some insights from what's going on in those assets as well, and see if my Bitcoin analysis cannot be corroborated. All right, so let's do that right now. So Ethereum also looks to be in a complex correction. Okay, in Ethereum, I think it's clear that this was an A wave. Okay, this is one leg of the B wave. Okay, and this is, let's see. I'm seeing that WXY right there. And the Y is fully impulsive. I'm seeing W, X, and Y. Fully impulsive Y. Okay? That's what I'm seeing in Ethereum. And so, yes, I also see that in Ethereum, once we break this significantly to the downside, our C wave starts. Okay? That's when we know our C wave starts, when this rising line of support of this rising channel breaks to the downside. Okay, that's when we know our C wave begins in earnest. Litecoin, what do we see? Where's Litecoin? Here we go. Same thing, right? I do not believe, it doesn't look like impulsive price action, like standalone impulsive price action. This looks corrective. This an A wave. I see 1, 2, 3. That's a W. That's initial complex correction. X, fully impulsive Y. I also see a double 3 in complex correction in Litecoin channeled to the upside. I believe that we go fully into the C wave once this breaks once again in Litecoin. So I am seeing corroborating reads in Litecoin and Ethereum. And so I anticipate that the market give us a huge move to the downside as soon as we break this descending or this ascending support. Okay. Yeah. Actually, here, I want to change this. I want to change this to, maybe it's a WXYXZ actually. I mean, it's not that important, to be honest. It's, what's most important? Let's not get into the weeds here. If we want to make money, let's keep it simple. It's a complex correction. We have it channeled, and we know that it ends once this breaks. Should this break to the upside, should this breach to the upside significantly, right, then we're in some kind of strange impulse. But I think that's highly unlikely. This is an A wave, first corrective wave. This is a B wave. It will continue as it continues. This seems like the final bit of this complex correction, and then I anticipate a big move to the downside. That's what I'm seeing on the chart. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. If you find any value in this kind of analysis, right or wrong, sound technical analysis based on Elliott wave theory, like the video. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and share the video with others who you think may also benefit from sound technical analysis. And that's it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Trade safely. Goodbye.